Thanks for staying with us. So we are still talking about this very hot topic about collecting money and not showing up. And I wanted to, go into intentions because YK had mentioned, what if you had a different intention? And I'm saying, sometimes we don't explain, we don't have conversations to say exactly what we mean. We expect that the other person would know that this is what we're coming to do here.
Their street code. Which street code? Am I a street person?
Is what is obtainable here. So we go ahead. Nobody has said anything. Oh, I can't come because I don't have transport, and I send you transport, and you don't show up, and then we are insinuating. So, or you're not even asking me. Okay, you are not going to show up. Can you kindly send me my money back? No question. And then you get upset that this is a crime. I understand that it's a crime according to what the law is telling us now, but is it possible that we begin to open our mouth to have real conversations, to explain it? Oh, baby, I'm going to send you money to come and visit me, and we're going to have a good time. Things will happen, and then I choose whether I want to collect the money or not.
But you cannot choose when to be stupid at convenience. You cannot choose stupidity at convenience. If somebody tells you, take money and come to my house,
we're going to do something.
So, no, you will ask for what service.
Okay.
My parents used to say, what do you want to go do for your house? You go, they will confront you. You yourself, when you see that you're unable to answer that question. So what is your relationship work? Okay. Somebody is toasting you. He's not saying he wants to marry you. You are the one concluding on his behalf. You cannot choose. And you know the one that is worse is this preemption of what he wants to do to you. You do not feel safe in somebody's company. He has now invited you into that company and even facilitated your coming. You did not say, no, take your money back, I don't want to come. You are the one who lacks integrity, because you cannot now say that you preempted that he is criminally intent towards you, and then you proceeded.
So, Nima, okay, I didn't think you were criminally, and I now go to your house, and then you now rape me.
That's a rape.
That's a rape case now.
You felt safe in his house, but you did not go for servicing.
So I felt safe. I went. I collected the money and I went. And then he rapes me.
That's crime.
So I will now be arguing with police and everybody. But the point is, I've been raped already.
You know the seriousness of rape. We will not even put rape on the ground and be discussing this kind of case.
Okay, I feel like rape is a whole different matter. But let me just. There have been stories that we've heard where men will say, after I took her out and bought her food, I spent money on lunch, we came home, we had drinks, then she now said, when I now came to touch her, then she now said she did not want. And then he's upset. No, nothing happens because she has refused that it will happen. But he's upset because he thought by taking you to Mr. Biggs and buying you one meat pie and one soft drink, and then I bring you to my house, and then I bring out juice from my fridge and pour it in a glass cup, I allow you watch my TV, that it should end in something.
No, that's stupid of him. He cannot choose when to be stupid too.
So you cannot choose when you collect money.
This is money collection. YK, I know people that.
Excuse me. There was a situation that happened to me once. There was this guy that was chasing my friend. I've said this story on set before. This guy was chasing my friend, and we went to his house. No, actually, he didn't live in Lagos. We went to his hotel. And we went to eat because we liked chicken peri-peri in those days. So we went to eat. We did not intend anything to happen. We got there, but we know that when we are going, he will give us transport, which was quite a bit of money. And we got there. As he opened the door, he was naked.
Foolishness.
For two of you.
But he was chasing my friend.
Okay.
But why was
so we said, Mr. Kiniko, what's this? He now went and walked.
Really, what is this?
So he now starts chasing my friend around the room.
While you were there?
I was sitting there eating chicken peri-peri.
While your friend was being chased by a naked man?
No.
So in that case, we went to eat and collect transport.
Yes.
Is he not the guilty person?
He is the guilty person because he innocently went to eat.
Yes, we went to eat. We knew he liked her. We knew he was sister. We did not know he was going to be naked. One. We did not know he was going to chase her around the room. Two.
And you were eating.
YK, do you know what I think? The people who get upset when they have sent transport and you don't show up are people who actually have ulterior motives. Because if you really like me, let's put it like this.
Well done.
If you really like me,
well
and you send me transport, and I don't show up, and I explain to you, of course, I would have given one excuse. God
no go let her. God no let your brother fetch water for basket. God no go let your brother fetch water for basket.
Amen. What are you talking about?
Well done. No, now well done.
I explained to you that, hey, I'm sorry, I can't make it today. It's for you to understand, okay, it's fine. Let me know when else we can.
What if it's the fourth time you did it?
No, that is criminal.
Okay.
Girls without integrity.
If it's one time. If it's one time. I don't know why you should be going to.
Why are you visiting somebody on his bill?
2, if I live in another country and me and you have been planning back and forth that you are coming to visit me, I will pay your flight ticket. I will pay for hotel. And then on the day, and now you make me go to the airport and
wait for you. The ones that use your flight ticket to land in the city and go to another place.
And then I'll not see a text much later to say, meanwhile, I'm having palpitations. What happened to you?
I have used something.
I say, I'm sorry, I just couldn't come. I had my tummy, what do you call it? Churning. My stomach is churning. That is a crime.
Yes, it is.
That is a big crime.
It is.
That has nothing to do with, I did not know why he was asking me to come.
Okay.
And then if I'm upset to say, if you are really my friend, you will not be angry after I pay.
That one is huge now. This transfer for most times are talking about
the elements of this crime. The elements of this change. The elements of this crime.
20,000 to you can mean almost 200,000 or 2 million to another person. So it's not about the amount. It's just about the principle of the matter.
Miriam is just me now. I know she likes me. I know I don't like her. But in this case, you are him. And you give me, and because you like me,
take this.
10,000 today. Take 100.
That's different.
No, that's you being generous.
Yes, that's okay.
So we
haven't said yes, I haven't said no. So I'm not a criminal now.
No. Until you now say, I'm giving you this for this. That's different. When you're giving gifts,
thank you.
It's different.
I'm coming.
Hello, pretty woman. I love it. See the way this blue and yellow looks on you. Have this. I want to see you in a few more outfits. Bam, done. Then the day I give you money, you and I are discussing, I say,
can you come with me to Abuja?
And you say,
for a weekend.
I don't have the transport. Don't worry, I'll pay for that transport. That's a different conversation altogether.
But I've been collecting gifts from the beginning. You know, transport.
Exactly. Then you now say that you don't
want transport.
Of course. Because what I was giving you money for
was clear.
Was understood. And I've not come back to say, I gave you money for data. You did not call me. Or I gave you money for outfits. That's not what we're discussing. I've been giving you money, but there's this particular money I've given you because you and I had an agreement. You're coming over. Ladies, people will know better. You're just acting.
So why do men? Let me ask this question. Why do men give money? Why?
For different reasons now.
Why do they give money?
Because they are generous.
Women don't give money.
And may they always be generous.
Now, when you give money as a gift, and you don't have any ulterior motive, if that money does not work for you the way you want it to work for you, why are you getting upset?
Okay, no, leave it. You work for me, right? And I give you money because you work for me. Sometimes I'll dash you money. Just take and go. Then the day I give you money to go and buy something for me, you say because madam has been dashing me money.
I thought
this particular one, I thought it was also why is she angry? Is it the first time she has dashed me money?
Okay.
That is
it's for a
does that now make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so in my own case, I'm not a criminal.
No, not at all. We are not criminals.
I know you chase me. I know you like me, and you have been giving me money. I'm not ready to go out with you. Well, I must accept your money because I'm a kind person.
No, people don't know that it's African tradition. We don't fight with money.
Yes, I'm actually a kind person. If you are generous
to me, as I'm sitting here, I will tell you thank you and collect it.
Okay.
I did not come to give you any problem, no promises, no intention, no invitation to treat or anything, no offer, no contract. No, I did not. No, it's different from how I'm thinking at 14. So I did not shoot my hand inside your pocket.
Okay.
Maybe I was just minding my business, and you come and say, Nima, it's your birthday. I'm sending you something. Thank you, ma.
Thank you. Okay.
It's your something. School season has reached. Nima, as we are in school season now, I just feel that you're a big burden. Let me assist you with something. My best friends do it to me, so I will assume you want to join the league of my best friends.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. But when you come to me, I say, Nima, I want to send you 500,000. I think that there's a trip in Abuja. I would like you to spend the weekend with me. Auntie, Take your money. Take all the way to my armpit. I am clean.
It's going somewhere
that's why
else.
I was saying that sometimes when reaching that you're criminal minded, the court will also look at, you cannot come and claim stupidity. They will look at, okay, how stupid is your level of stupidity?
But I want to give you one context too. Let's just say, you know, you've been giving me gifts and we're talking. And then you now mention, oh, I'm traveling to whatever. Maybe I'm traveling to Rio. There's a festival. And then you say, oh, I've never been. I would like to come. And so, oh, that's fine. You can come. And then I send you money to come to Rio for the festival.
And then you show up and then I rape you.
And then you
that's
don't.
Rape.
And then you don't show up.
No, that's fraud.
Yeah, that's fraud.
Why
You're supposed to return the money.
I'm the one that...
You're the one that did not go and buy tickets.
No. I wanted to go to Rio for festival. I didn't. Wasn't necessarily about you.
Okay.
It's that you get to go. You have the money to go as often as you like.
And you're willing.
Wow, this is interesting. I would really love to go sometime.
Why am I telling you?
And then, because we're talking about it.
Okay.
And then you say, no problem. There's a next one happening, whatever. I'll send you the money. If I don't shop, is that on you? Or just the fact that I didn't show up at the festival.
You know what?
Listen,
We'll take another short break. Okay. When we come back, let's understand. Yes, we have to understand.
This your short break is always interrupting our thoughts.
My sister is not my short break. It is the show's short break. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Welcome back.
Positive affirmation.
Why keeps reminding us that she's not a criminal?
Positive affirmation.
Yes, we are not criminals on this team. We don't collect money and not show up. Miriam was trying to ask a question, so let me have an understanding of it.
Assuming you're friends with someone who travels the world all the time, and there's this particular festival this person is telling you about, and you say, oh, amazing, I've always wanted to go, but it's obvious between us that I am the one that does not have the resources to travel or live the sort of life that you're living. And you say, this is something I've always wanted to do. And what happens to you? I can't afford it, you know, not anytime soon. And he says, don't worry, I'll sort that out for you. There's another one coming in a few months. That's done. And then the thing happens, but you don't show up at the festival. Did you really take money from him to shop for him? Or was it just to shop for the festival? Or when you decide to shop for the festival, you come with your boyfriend. And the person's like, I funded for her to come with her boyfriend. So really, for me, I feel this is a bit blurry. How do you sort that out?
In that case, there was no specific... I just mentioned that I would like to go. And you, out of the magnanimity of your heart, you helped me to go to Rio. In fact, because of circumstances, I couldn't go to Rio. I used the money for another thing.
Yes.
It's my prerogative. I didn't ask you. You offered.
When you gifts.
It was a gift.
For that.
So in that case, it's not a criminal offense. And I don't think I have done anything criminal by collecting money from people, even if I know you like me. And I collect your money. It's if I didn't ask you.
And you just give me.
You are just a kind-hearted person.
Yes, and the universe abhors a vacuum. I have to collect.
So it's just, please, let's
separate it.
Let's separate it. Collecting transport is a criminal offense.
Yes.
Collecting
transport and not showing up is the criminal offense here. But collecting gifts.
What if you say, come and meet me somewhere, and then when we get there, I'll pay your transport?
Miriam, inside this,
we do that in this Nigeria.
I think this clear example.
Sweetheart, let's take a call. We have Juliet from Ikorodu, and I'll come back to you. Oh, sorry, I kept her waiting.
So under the example, it will be perfect that you've been gifting me in your generosity. We've been friends. You're a very generous acquaintance at the most. And then one time, you took it a notch higher. You didn't suggest, but you clearly stated, would you like to go to Abuja with me for the weekend?
That's different.
No, that's different.
Wait. Would you like to? I'm coming there. I want to go to Rio. I just for the festival, like you mentioned. But I can't afford it. Oh, I'll make sure you go. I'll send you money. That's still gifting me.
Okay.
But when you say, would you like to go to Rio with me for the weekend? I will ask you, up on which level? Me or with my which level? I will ask later. Ask for that question. On which level, what are we going to do there? In fact, I won't even go with you.
Small girl.
If you not say yes, small girl, I'm done. Collect your money.
But it's a new trend now where young men are complaining that if they want to hang out with a girl, they will give them a list. I have to make my hair. I have to buy the outfits that I wear. you have to pay the transportation.
You do.
And before they show up, you would supply all of these things for them to have a date with you. So why I'm bringing this up is, what are the rules of engagement going forward? Because this show, aside from the fact that it's entertaining, we're also going to be informing people so that we do things right. What do you think are the rules of engagement when you're dealing with the opposite sex, when it comes to gifts, when it comes to collecting transport, when it comes to dating? How do you think we should handle it? Should we collect transport fare at all if you want to visit, or you wait till you have money to go and visit the person? What do you think should be the rules of engagement?
You see what you said about the young people today, they are very different from our own generation. I would never imagine sitting down and saying, okay, before I come to you, you must buy my hair, you must do this, must do that. I need iPhone, I need iPhone 10. I see iPhone.
My mother is sick.
You know, so that is, you are selling, to me, you are selling yourself for favors. So now, if you want, I don't want us to not think, because for me that's selling yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree.
And we need to advise young
people
that
I agree with you. Because I was saying, for me, if it's not even about rules of engagement, what should you do, and instead what should the other person do, is that whatever you decide to do, know who you are. This is who you are, is how you have presented yourself. If you are the sort of person that needs to ask for all these things to be sent to you, the wig on your hair, the money for food and transportation, there's a certain way that you'll be looked at. There's a certain way that you'll be perceived. And that is, if that is what you want, that is how you'll be perceived. A girl who says, I will meet you somewhere, and she pays her money, and then when all is done, if she doesn't like what is happening there, she gets up and leaves. It's also a certain girl, it's also a different way that she's perceived. These are two different kinds of women. And the sort of men that they attract are very different as well. Okay. The sort of respect that they get, very different. You may be femme fatale, you may be all the things that, you know, exciting for the now. But these women who understand and respect themselves enough, you know, not to depend on you, or not, it's not depend on you, not to take advantage extort you, not take advantage of your likeness for them. There's a way that they are perceived. In fact, only a serious-minded person thinks, how do I approach this person? You, on the other hand, is how much do I have? How much do I can pay? But this other group of women is mostly, does she think am I worthy to even be in her presence? So you choose the sort of woman that you want to be, and face the consequences of your decision.
A man that pays you for your service has already put you in a box.
Exactly.
You are in that box, and you can never climb out of that box. In fact, he will lock you in that box.
And when they talk about you,
and when he's going to get married, it's not you that he's going to marry, because he will believe that
he's gotten.
If another person comes with
a different opinion to that, but let's take this call. Victor from Kaduna. Good morning, Victor.
Yeah, a very good morning, Victor.
Good morning.
This is a very interesting topic, but for me, I feel it is a matter of integrity. Okay. Yes, it is a matter of integrity. All these clauses that the moderator is bringing, what is doing, it is pretty straightforward. When a man sends you transport money, and that man is expecting to see you, it is only fair that if you can't make it, you offer to return that money, even if the man does not have.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, that is integrity now. Now it's left for the man to say, no, don't worry, keep the money. That is a matter of integrity. But in a situation whereby things came up and you can't meet up, and then you don't offer to return the money, what it clearly shows is that it was predetermined.
Yeah.
Yes, we all know what we are doing. We all know what we are doing. We are adults and we all know what we are doing. It's a matter of integrity.
Yeah.
And I'll share a personal story. It once happened to me. In this case, I was even the one who cancelled it, because our pumping machine had a problem. And if this lady is to come, she will definitely not be comfortable because as at that time, the pumping machine that pumps water in the house was faulty. And you know how ladies cannot really cope without water. Now, I told her, you know what, let's reshape it because you won't be comfortable if you come around. This lady said, you know what, okay, send back your account number, let me send it to transport. And I was like, no, keep it. She kept that transport, and when she was to come, and I wanted sending another transport because she's a student, she still insisted that she kept that money that I gave her earlier, and she used the same money to come. And you see, that is integrity now. So it is a matter of integrity. All these process, what is that thing? We know what we are doing. We know when we are being given gift. We know when it is not a gift. Let's not act like we don't understand. Yeah. It's a matter of integrity. And either you have it or you don't.
You don't have it.
Right. Thank you so much.
And I'll take this opportunity to even advise men that, see, if a lady asks you for transport money, you should know that in this area, that lady is not even serious. A lady that likes you, not even ask you for transport money. Thank you.
Oh, really? Thank you so much.
What did he say? I didn't hear that last
break. He said the lady that likes you will not even ask you for transport money. That's how you choose to see it. I see it differently. But let's take a short break. When we come back, we'll find a way
kind of agree with him,
to wrap up this conversation. And I'll give you examples to disagree with you. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
For staying with us, we're wrapping up on this topic. And if you people have observed, I was very careful not to share my own story, right? It's for a reason. But there's something I noticed, because I'm taking from what Miriam had said earlier, that, you know, men who you ask for money see you in a certain type of way, women who carry their own money to outings and all of that, men also see you in a type of way. I agree to an extent and I disagree to an extent, because I have seen, you know, growing up and, you know, being in the university, where many of the girls that got married the fastest were the ones who knew what they wanted and who would demand it upfront from men. So you're coming to visit me in school, I'm telling you what you're going to buy for me, you are sending money to me, you're sending money to my parents and all of that.
I love
and
the
thank you. And they married even before we knew what was happening in our own lives. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, if you say what you want upfront as a woman, that it is a crime or is a sin. The crime we have established is that I collect transport fare and I don't show up. That means I had, you know, promised something and failed, and that is a crime. But if a man is meeting me and I choose, maybe at this age of my life now, and I choose that for me to come and have lunch dates with you, you will fund my, you pay my transport fare, I have to fix my hair, I have to make my nails. It is not a, is it a crime? The question is it a crime? Does it mean that I am cheap? I could be working and have my own money, but I feel, no, hold on, let me just finish the question. But I feel that if I have to give you some of my time, I should see some traces of investment. Is it something we should totally condemn?
So if you put it like that, that's why some people will call the men MAGA. So you're abusing generosity. So in life is a masculine thing. A man who likes you, one who doesn't even like you, when they see a woman, they likely just generous. People call it MAGA, and that I found insulting. No, it's insulting. So we have generous men. I have benefited from the generosity of men who were not my family members, who liked me. So I cannot even sit here and say that after these years, all these years, I've not experienced. But to put it like that, to call the man MAGA is calling him mumu fool or something. Whereas somebody just being generous towards you, it can be out of respect for you, for the way you think, for, you know, for the way you look or the way you carry yourself. Oh, I just like you. And you're constantly benefiting from the generosity of these people. There are women who have gone far in life because of generosity of the men in their circle. So that's not the category of what we are talking about here. A man who propositions you for sex, is, you know him. You don't lead him on and take it. And I think that the men too should know better, for such men, that propositioning a woman for sex, Kuku hire a prostitute who clearly services you.
And gives you no happy.
So also, there's also stop all the confusion.
There's a different thing when you're in a relationship with someone and that person provides for you. And then there's a difference between that person who is in a relationship with someone and her plan has always been, the only person I can have a relationship with has to be someone that has maybe more resources than I do, or enough resources, whether more than I, that can provide, you know, my provide for me. And then there's someone who decides that she's going to be with different people
for the purpose of
just for the purpose
just for the purpose of getting things. That person is not the same as the one who is in a relationship and is getting something from the relationship. I'm paying your school fees, maybe I'm buying you a car, but we are in a relationship and it may lead somewhere. So
but the question I asked, which is somebody chooses that before I can have a lunch date with you, these are the terms and conditions. Is it a crime to
that is your own way.
That's your way. That
is your own way.
Okay, that's your style.
I love it.
Yes,
or
but
good.
Yeah, and then
I love Igbo men's way of chasing.
Yeah.
You are my babe. Come here.
Okay,
I will provide for you.
Yes.
Yes, that's I
I'll
love
take care of you. They'll tell you. You know, they meet you and they tell you, I want to take care of you. Now it's different from the one that says, this is the money I need you to pay me to come on a lunch date. This is the person that's offering until you just remove the word.
These are the things I need.
I want to go. If you want me to come to lunch with you,
you have to
put this in my account.
Yes.
That is payment.
We need
but this person says,
pay for my time.
Which your time?
They don't use that word on TV.
Oh, sorry.
So what the person that comes to you and says and is offering a gift is different from a person that is asking for some form of payment to see the person.
Okay, so that you're saying now that the form of payment is wrong?
To ask for it.
Okay, it's wrong.
Yes, if you're offered. Then
that's what I wanted to know.
When you also said that some of the people who would ask, ended up getting married first.
Yeah.
And I always say that when we talk about this marriage, we always stop on the wedding day. Have we looked into the marriage since then?
The ones I know, some of them are still happily married.
So my own is,
are you sure?
need to you need to look into that's one. You need to look into you need to look into these marriages and then compare them with those who did the marriages of those who didn't do that before you can come to a conclusion and say, oh, all those who do this are happily married.
Not all those.
Or most people who don't do this
are happily married.
Yes,
you can be married.
Yes. So
but it's not all
that
those.
we go ahead and get married or you are able to play the games and get married. That's it. That's just the beginning of another phase.
I agree with you. I will say asking questions.
I want to ask the PRO that said this in question because when you put it like this, a girl leads a man, encourages, gives him false representation that she's coming to do something for him, which he has sent money for, and she doesn't show up. If it is a crime, does it now legitimize the prostitution that is the benefit the man is waiting for? Because when she says this do video, she never conclude part 2 of the video.
Yes, of this.
So
We're waiting for
to
the part
see
2.
the part 2 of the video.
Thank you so much, ladies, for your contributions.
Because that is a crime. Prostitution is a crime.
That's a
show so far, we have to go. We have established here that if you collect money to show up for a service, whatever service it is, and you do not show up, it is a crime. The law is backing it and you can be criminalized. If you're also leading somebody on, promising marriage, and you have no intentions of settling with that person,
if you
the woman
too
can take you to court or report you. It's also a criminal offense. But if you're giving gifts, the one you're leading on a man is leading on a woman, and dating 5 of them, promise all of them marriage. You come to the compound, our wife is a civil. Is it criminal now? Is it criminal?
I think
lawyer, is it criminal or civil?
Our wife.
Our wife.
Crime when rich and no dey. You dey defraud person of body.
Under the law, is it a crime or
defrauding of body? I'm not going to do magistrate anymore. Defrauding of body.
That's all we can take on the show. We just need to be very careful so that we don't defraud one another. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye now.
Bye.